We're very close to the end of the Project RUCKUS, getting it started. What I just got in today is a replacement for the fuel pump. This is the old one that burned up somehow. What's funny about this burned up pump is I don't have any burned up wiring. The pump itself just got hot and I don't know why. Anyway, for a mere $65 US, you can get this new one from Japan. But as long as I was getting the pump, I decided that I was going to do something nice for myself and start a new project. So this is what else I got in right here with the pump. This is a 28mm Mikuni, made in Japan, side or slide. It's a D-slide racing carburetor, and that's kind of cool. I like that. Not for aircraft use. And then it says Mikuni right there. Now with this project, which was supposed to come in yesterday, but it came through the U.S. mail, which was supposed to guaranteed come in yesterday. With the U.S. mail, if it comes anywhere within 3 to 4 weeks of its ironclad delivery date, then you're money ahead. So with the Mikuni, I have the Mikuni power valve or power jet. And where that fits, I believe it fits right. The directions are kind of, I don't know, vague. I really don't like that. But I think they fit right. I think it fits right here where the this one mark is. They have grinding marks right there. What it does, I believe, is you drill a hole through the Ventura, or it's not a Ventura, I forget what it is. Anyway, you drill a hole so that this brass pipe can fit down in through there. And this part right here is the feeder that feeds off the fuel, and that comes from this overflow valve, overflow tube right down here. So that should be really interesting in increasing wide open throttle enrichment to see if the bike will go faster on the Dio. But now I have to figure out exactly how I'm going to put this pump in, because with the pump and the lines to the RUCKUS, everything is such a tight fit. And I think maybe I put the gas tank in here sideways. I think this line of mine is too long, and I think what it was doing is when the pump was, or when the gas tank was in place, I think what the line was doing is kinking right here against the floorboard down in here, and maybe it was causing a leaned out situation where the pump was overworking and wasn't getting any fuel. That may have been the case, maybe not. But like I said, symptoms are what will really tell you what's going on if you listen and look for them. I remember when I first put this together, I smelled gas when everything was put together. The new custom fuel filter, which, like I said, this is a one size of line, and this is a larger line. And this line fits this nipple, and this line fits the nipple on the fuel pump. Then I went and I checked my one-way valve, which is right here. What the one-way valve does, it lets the fuel go in right here, and so the fuel travels up. That's why you need a pump, and it travels up right to the carb. But what happens is that if you didn't have a one-way valve, the fuel would siphon out of the carb and back down to the lowest point of gravity, which would be down in here, and then try and re-siphon itself back into the tank, which you wouldn't want that at all. So I checked the one-way valve, and it seems to work okay. But I want to make sure everything's correct when I put this together, because I don't want to blow another pump. It's too damn much money. Maybe, you know, I can get a cheaper one if I went down to my local Ferrari dealership. I mean, Honda makes good, they do make good parts, but damn, they are expensive. It is just, every little thing costs a lot of money. You know, but the Ruckus is it's a good bike, and it's, I guess if the fuel pump lasted the fuel pump lasted this long, that's 25,570 miles, almost 26,000 miles. That's like from here to New York and back from my house about, I don't know, 8 or 9 times. Or maybe it's, you know, halfway to the moon, or halfway around the world, or who knows. But I'm almost done with this. I've been working all day and I'm tired, and I just got in the carburetor, and so that's going to be a great thing. But I want to get this project put to bed and get paid for it. And then spring is coming, so I want to get back on the deal. Okay.